Each year, over 1 million motorhomes are bought or sold. Of these, more than 100,000 are used for pulling race car trailers, and more than half of those will receive some sort of frame or body damage due simply to excess tongue weights. Let's face it, RVs were built to support their own weight and possibly an extra 300 pounds on the hitch. They can't support an additional static load of 1,000 or 2,000 pounds of trailer tongue weights. This added weight on the hitch is amplified to the frame many times during actual highway use, and especially during the bounce and rebound over a bridge or during sudden stops.
The roads in New York City or anyplace else with the bumps and the potholes, it was unbelievable. The trailers seemed to sway a lot when they were going down the highway, when the tractor trailer would pass by. And anytime you hit a bump in the road or some type of dip, you'd notice the front of the motorhome come jumping up in the air, you'd lose steering control, and you just lose control of the whole unit.
If you're one of those who use a motorhome for towing, don't get too worried. There's actually a cure. But first, listen to what happens beneath you when you pull without a tough tow unit. A load of 1,000 pounds, as applied to the ball of your hitch, is amplified to over 9,000 pounds, as applied directly to the weakest point of the frame. This is right over the top of the rear axle. This amplified load occurs many times, but it's most noticeable as you bounce and rebound over bridges. If you've not had frame, chassis, or body damage yet, you will. It's only a matter of time. If you're pulling with a pickup or utility vehicle, you might not realize it initially, but you are dramatically overloading the weight capacity of your rear tires, and dangerously so. Think about it. If the rear tires receive this amplified weight, the front tires are unloaded an equal amount. And what do you think would happen if you had to stop in an emergency? When the front tires are unloaded, you have no stopping power.
Those few seconds it took to stop seemed like an eternity. I mean, it seemed like all hell broke loose. We were on a dark road, and a deer ran out in front of the truck, and we were going about 45, 50 miles an hour, and I hit the brakes. The chains broke in the hitch, the tire blew out, and I had no stopping ability at all.
A tough tow unit would have helped in this case. Simply due to its load-sharing capabilities, there would have been front tire braking available, no chain snapping, and no blown tires.
Thinking about the basic idea of it is so simple, and such an easy idea that we thought we'd give it a try.
The tough tow's not magic. It's simple, basic, mechanical principles. Tough tow acts and looks like the front landing gear on a jet plane. The shock absorbers and dual tires share the load and absorb the shock, preventing the load transfer to the tow vehicle's frame. Tough tow mounts up to the tongue area of the trailer. It consists of a pair of wheels suspended by a coil spring, vibration dampened by a pair of heavy-duty steering stabilizers, all mounted to a vertical spindle assembly. This spindle rotates or follows in the direction turned and will relieve tongue weights of up to 1,500 pounds.
We had the unit installed down at Gold Rush and picked it up. And our first trip was to Gainesville, Florida. We put 3,000 miles on that unit. You didn't even realize the trailer was back. There were 2 cars, a spare motor, and all the supplies and everything you carried with you.
The tough tow units are manufactured to fit almost any quality trailer tongue. It can be installed by most welding shops or by trailer builders at time of build. It's
increased the turning radius between the motorhome and the trailer. And just look at the basic principles of it. It's a simple idea that I'm amazed that nobody came up with it sooner.
Motorhomes are built perfectly for the job they were designed to do. Trucks, utility vehicles, Suburbans, and other vehicles are also ideal for their intended functions. The trailer manufacturers do all they can to meet the market's demand and safety requirements. It's just that when we head out to a race or a week away with the family, we load everything but the kitchen sink. Because in many cases, our trailer is our garage or our home away from home. Tough tow may not be the cure for every towing condition, but it's all we have. Unless, of course, we simply stay home. Tough tow. We didn't invent the wheel, we simply make use of it.